What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Nepharix Plays Fallout 3. Ooh, we are on our way to Vault 112, and we almost died so many times on the way. But before we get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. It does help out the channel, and I would really appreciate it. The goal right now is about 300 subscribers, so whatever you can do to help out, I would love you forever. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive in here back to our walking simulator, where we just try to dodge raiders, bullets, rats, scorpions, a new one, grenade bouquets. I didn't know that existed until I had about 3 of them. And look, another raider to go ahead and greet us. Oh, it looks like a Protectron this time, but either way, not worth the time or the effort. Looks like there's a second one over here. What is that, a pig or a mole rat or what? Looks like it took down a Protectron here, and it's running up on me. Smith Casey's garage. And it's still chasing me over here. Okay. Let's go into Smith Casey's garage and see what happens. It's like a rad roach. Not too bad. Running low on ammo on that particular gun, so let's go ahead and swap back out to something more usable, such as the submachine gun. And luckily we found 3 quantums, 4, 2 mole rats. That's fine, that's fine. Honestly, bit my leg off. Wonderful. Gotta love mole rats. But we grabbed everything there. We're kind of struggling to limp out of here. Let's turn on the lights. Tin cans and empty bottles, not too useful here. I'll take the fission battery. Because we are gonna go back to everywhere else, and we're gonna go back to Megaton and sell that. Timbers today, fission battery, we could grab that. Looks like the rest of it is okay. Whoever Smithy was, it looks like he died as a Skeletor. And we have 2 motorcycle handbrakes. So looking pretty good here. Activate electrical switch, what does this do? Oh, we got some.
Thanks for listening, children.
Looks like we got a downstairs here. Before we move down to the bottom, let's see if there's anything within these gun cabinets that are worth useful. I will grab the ammo. I do not care about... Actually, let's see. Value 39. That's not bad, actually, for 39 caps. I will definitely take that. Same thing with this. Pretty sure we're capped out on that. Looks like there's just more rats, though. So that's fine. Ooh, baby. Okay, so... looks like another enemy, at least. Okay. Alright, perfect. Managed to blitz through that right on time. I will never get over how that looks as far as whenever I shoot a head off. Let's go ahead and get rid of some weight here. Dog meat, dog meat, dog meat, dog meat, dog meat, dog meat. We'll do one more here, opening us 7 weight to door Vault 112. Okay, so it looks like we found our area. Before we continue, I do want to go ahead, go back up, and anything I could sell, I want to go ahead and sell. So I'm going to actually go back to Megaton real quick now that we have the thing opened. Let's see if we could go ahead and fast travel. Travel back to Megaton. Alright, and then let's go ahead and see if we could buy anything here. Looks like the game is lagging a little bit. I don't know. Whenever the explosions do it. Oh, it's just loading that. Certainly, thank you. I do appreciate it. But I do need to talk to the doc, see what is available here. Open shack door. Doc Church.
You'd best have cancer, because from the looks of you...
I need to buy...
not quite as good as that...
Okay, so... let me do this. Let's go ahead and start selling. So, I don't need the gland, scrap metal, and tats. Anything I could get rid of that will be ultimately helpful. Blast armor, this. Sadist armor. I know is well above 116, ladies and gentlemen, but this will make total sense as soon as we get it back. 32. Okay. So, perfect.
You done? Good.
I'm hurt. I need help.
You're
All right, here's your money.
You're just going to get yourself killed out there, you know. Not that you'll listen to me. All right.
That's all I need. All right. So that does look good, and I'm very happy that we did that. We have discovered Vault 112, and literally we replenished our 7 stim packs back into a total of 26. So great move. Great move. Took a little bit just to get there, but, you know, kind of just traversing is always going to be kind of a bitch. And we're going to come back here, deposit our... Where is our... Let's see. Our flamer. I don't need that. Anything that's busted, I don't really need. And then... Let's go ahead and read. Barter increased by 1. Tumblers. Lockpick increased by 1. Beautiful. Do we have any other books we can read? It does not appear so. So let's go ahead and load it back up. Back to Smith Casey's garage. Allowing me to do that. And I do not want the marker anymore. You are no longer well rested. I do believe that. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and go down to the bottom and explore what is in Vault 112. And see if we could go ahead and locate dear old dad. But we'll go ahead and counter everything along the way and try our best for make some side quests here. We'll activate the Vault Door control panel. Looks like it's taking a little bit here. Alright, let's see. Open door, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm not sure what to find, so I'll go ahead and open up.
Welcome to Vault 112, Resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule.
Makes sense.
Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before. Once dressed, please proceed.
Vault 112, alright.
Tranquility Lounger is. Please take a seat in the Tranquility Lounger. Please take a seat in the Tranquility.
Sit in the unoccupied Tranquility Lounger, which is where.
Please take a seat.
Saying go down here. Please take a seat. Alright, is it this one? Oh, I forgot about this one. So this one's a simulation. I won't spoil it for the people who happen not to have played, but it's a suburb. Scientific pursuits completed. Bill Foster.
You probably ought to go talk to Betty, kiddo. Don't want to keep her waiting. She's out there on the playground, probably looking for you. Run along now.
Betty. Definitely got that 1950s feel. It looks like Betty is right
someone
here.
new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
And you are?
I'm Betty. I live here on Tranquility Lane. Want to play a game?
A game, okay.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry.
Timmy Newsbum, what kind of game is this?
It'll be fun. Make him cry, and then come back here, and we'll talk some more.
I think there's a way of traversing all this. Find and speak to Betty. Make Timmy Newsome cry.
Hiya, kiddo. What?
Have you seen my dad?
Can't say that I have, kiddo. The Newsbaum boy, huh? Quiet kid. Just between you and me, kiddo, he looks like he's what we'd have called a mama's boy back in my...
Nice day, isn't it?
Yep, you've got that right. Heck of a day to get some work done outdoors.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Nice place, real nice. Everyone's friendly and always happy to lend a hand.
Let's see. This is a pretty convincing simulation.
Well, you ought to tell that to my big toe, kiddo. Hurts like the dickens since I
I like the soundtrack to this. Let's see. There's gotta be other people I could go ahead and talk to. Let's see.
You don't belong.
You're not supposed to be
It's
here.
not real. None of it.
Finally, someone who knows. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
What failsafe? What the hell are you talking about?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and find the abandoned house. Tranquility Lane.
Hello.
Henderson. If I can evacuate everyone from the thing, then I'm pretty sure it'll pop up.
Well, hi there.
Can you tell me, have you seen my dad?
I don't...
Nice day, isn't it?
I like it well enough.
Let's see, this is a pretty...
Sorry.
So I don't think anybody on the actual street.
What can I do for you, sport?
Where am I?
Such a kidder. You're on Tranquility Lane, of course. Where else would you be?
Have you seen my dad?
Nope, afraid not. You mean besides how everyone's very friendly? Even old Lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
Oh, I like this. It kind of just points you in the right direction.
Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your note.
Alright.
Hello.
That's not it. Which one is the abandoned house?
Good day.
Timmy. Don't care. Do I have to walk through the driveway? Do some.
Hello?
Open door to abandoned house. Why do I feel like old lady withers? Activate garden now. Let me see. So that's a garden gnome. Activate. Empty bottle. Cinder block. Let's see. Is there anything else I can use up here? That looks legitimate. Same with the toilet. Sleep. Sleep. Sit in chair. Oh, wait. So it's radio to glass pitcher to cinder block. Radio, glass pitcher, maybe gnome? Cinder block? Okay, so radio, glass pitcher, gnome, probably the bottle. No? Radio, glass pitcher, gnome. There's gotta be something else we can go ahead and activate then. Radio, glass pitcher, gnome. Empty bottle. Radio. Maybe I can hit another one of these. Radio, glass, this. Maybe the bottle? Dun 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 dun. Maybe no? Ooh. And the terminal. Access Chinese evasion. Access version control. Dr. Braun. Display version. For pods disabled. Remote access allowed. User S. Braun privileges. Version notes. Access Chinese evasion. Initiate Chinese invasion failsafe. Review documentation. Dr. Braun, here's a revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want with it, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilization equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to with the failsafe's OS as requested. Your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. Purpose, let's see. Extreme caution. The plug, as it were, and this is the reason I requested installation. Real-world at the end of the simulation. Actual living human subjects. What's the fun of tormenting a machine? Wait, let me read this again. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both the simulation and my life. There's a reason I request an installation of general program. By disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that the subject will physically die if they're in simulation. At least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that was secondary, and the military personnel would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true, the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths, but then what about me? From within the simulation, I could be driven. Not actual living human subjects, was the foreign tormenting machine. So the release of the real-world subjects is more than they deserve, more than I could bear. They'd be dead, and let alone I can think of nothing more acceptable. So this thing... So I could literally end everything? Is that what it's telling me? Let's see. Vault. Here, let's just see. Fallout 3, Vault 112 quest. Tranquility Lane. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we have the tone sequence of others cannot remember. While playing the center lane. Oh, the solution. Xylophone once played by the flute. The Braun is spoken to. They have done lately that is now alone and trapped forever. Something confirmed by his own notes on the Chinese plan. The system in place. Even if he will further point out that the doc is actually James and he will be waiting. Okay, so actually let's make a save just to be safe. Initiate Chinese. You've gained karma. And then here's the door. Let's see what Betty has to say.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
Damn, I'm calling the shots now. It's all over now. Shut up and answer my question.
It is not over. It is not over until I say so. Do you understand me? I
just want things to go back the way they were.
I came from where my father and I
He's
were.
been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
So my father is okay. Tell me about the Gek.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
So my father's okay. I can, who you really are.
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well. It was my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
Tell me about this place.
It is my greatest achievement. The best...
Some free.
Isn't it obvious? You've...
There's the door.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt.
I have to go now. See ya. Damn.
Hello, sir.
Pretty strange.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You could have been killed. I want answers from you.
You came all this way and risked your life for answers. It must be important to you.
What are you doing here?
I needed information about Dr. Braun's research and development of the Gek. It's vital to getting Project Purity running. I was expecting to find notes or holotapes. I didn't plan on being caught up in Braun's twisted fantasy world.
What did you learn?
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a Gek, we can make Project Purity work.
So you're going back to this Rivet City right now?
Yes. With what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates.
Okay, let's head for Rivet.
That's my boy.
Rivet City.
Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
I changed my mind. Can we just talk for a minute?
Of course, son. What's on your mind?
Can't we go back to the vault, back to the way things were? How could you leave me like that? What the hell were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Why would you put yourself at risk like this? You have some sort of death wish? Is this about Mom? Or are you trying so hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
Again, I think I understand. I'm glad we
So
talked.
am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
I want to talk. What exactly is Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes.
That's true.
Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier.
How often do you take
Not like the one
clean
in the
water
vault,
for
though.
granted?
This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
Let's see. So what happened to
In
Project
the year
Purity?
before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on, when we couldn't produce any significant results. Progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
Let's see. How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
Let's see. What's the big deal about water anyway? That's a dumb question. Never mind. Alright, level 10. Cool, we can hit 100 barter now. And now, let's go ahead and start dumping it. And then, it looks like we have level 10s now. Animal friend. Animals simply won't attack. At the second rank, they'll come to your aid in combat. Dog, Yao, Mole Rat, and Brahmin. Critical hit in combat. Let's see, the here now greets. Completes with all the advantages. Let's see, your strength is raised to 10. Health drops below 50 to intelligence. Okay, let's see. Night person, maximum 10. Here, I'll use the here and now perk to go ahead and get me the rest. Here, we'll dump it the rest into science. Can I use here and now again? You're obsessed with really big weapons. Let's see, fitness. I'll go ahead and use night person.
Hello, sir.
The AIs are pretty smart for this, I'm not gonna lie. Well, we'll go ahead and call it a day here, though. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. It does help out the channel. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and catch you guys on the flip side. Anyway, guys, have a good one. See ya.